people look at us and they see us on television, and you know, they hear the
Mhm.
stories about who we's around and all that kind of stuff. But it'd be a lot of behind the scenes taking place because nobody wants to really see nobody get past, you know what I mean, get by. And people
Yeah.
do things and they just to get to where they got to get to. And I was just finding myself by myself all the time. You know what I mean? I was like that, you know. But I started checking myself and putting myself in position to get myself right because I always kind of knew it was just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though you were surrounded by people, when you in that business, it ain't really, they not friendly. Ain't too many friends in that business.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when I was finding myself in these situations with nobody really to talk to, I was like, well, how many other folks was I ever going through that? Because I was dealing with mental health a long time ago. You know, they
Right.
was always evaluating me in one of these places. So I was like that, you know. What about them guys that's like just like me out here, you know? And I couldn't at that time. I didn't have time when I was going through that stuff because, like you said, we was having babies, so we was trying to get that structure right. Let me try to reach back out to my kids, get them under a roof with a decent lady, you know what I'm saying? And then we can raise them that way because I didn't get it. So I was always after what I couldn't get, you know, and then wondering what was going on. But I'm juggling, you know what I'm saying? So I knew, all right, cool. At this time, it's about the money. Let me just send a check, or maybe I can't get the time. But when I got time for something like that, just like that with the kids, I said, you know what, let me just reach out. And then you see the crime rates and you know what the statistics is out here.
Mm.
And when I'm around them and I'm around guys, and I realize a lot of people really not addressing the issues, and some folks just don't trust some people in authority. So if you know, they feel a connect and a bind like they do with me. So I feel like maybe I need to do something like that. Maybe this is another a chapter in my life I gotta take on and see what I can do with it and see how many people, them kids, I can help from 14 to 18. You know, because by
Yeah.
the time I was 14, I was like you said, they sent me upstate Pittsburgh and all kinds of stuff. You know,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
before that, so I was gone. So I'm like, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
because some folks just don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. So you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wanted to address it, and you know, if they needed help, just come to the Emilio Sparks Foundation. So we were recruiting all
Yeah.
volunteers from 14 to 18 at the Emilio Sparks Foundation
Uh-huh.
to get some experience and training under the belt to be productive citizens in society.
That's cool. That's cool. So okay. So I know it's a formulation of questions here with the comments.
Mhm.
And I have a question as well. Like, I know Tony Lee is asking, hey, how was your experience doing the professional acting? Now,
Mhm.
one of my questions on the flip of that is, with the Emilio Sparks Foundation,
Mhm.
would you be like in the sector of teaching people how to act as well?